The COVID-19 pandemic has brought unprecedented challenges to the education sector, essentially moving all learning to an online format. To keep learners engaged and the quality of education high, it is clear that innovation is now more important than ever. At SimXSpace, we've risen to the challenge and are proud to offer quality online experiential education opportunities across all disciplines. In the following example, the learner is a first-year phys ed teacher who has been asked to talk to Mrs. Jones, the mother of 15-year-old Erin. Mrs. Jones wants to talk about why Erin didn't make the basketball team. The learner's objectives are to demonstrate the use of active listening skills, particularly the use of open-ended questions, use of silence, and verbal acknowledgement of the parent's emotional state. Let's take a look at how these learners tackle these objectives.
Hi, Mrs. Jones. I'm Sam Thomas, Erin's phys ed teacher.
What do you have against my son? Erin is an excellent basketball player. He's been in a competitive league for 4 years, and last year he was named most valuable player. He should be on the team.
Look, Mrs. Jones, calm down. I have nothing against your son, okay? We can't talk about this if you're going to yell at me.
Calm down? You want me to calm down? Who do you think you are? And what do you know about coaching anyway? You're just a first-year teacher. You obviously don't know anything.
Look, Mrs. Jones, I'm fully qualified to be a coach. And, okay, wait. Time out.
Okay, Sam, so you've timed out. How is this going for you?
Terrible. She's yelling at me.
Right. And how did you respond to that?
Not very well. I kind of yelled back and got really defensive. It's not how I wanted this to go.
Right. Okay, so let's take a look at the objectives again, the ones we talked about at the beginning of the scenario, and see if there are any other choices you might make in responding.
Well, I totally meant to acknowledge Mrs. Jones's feeling and use silence to give her a chance to explain why she was here, but I got caught up in the emotions and started yelling back at her.
Right. Would you like to go back in and try doing those things again and see how that goes?
Yes, I would like another crack at it.
Okay, let's try it again.
Okay, time in. Miss Jones, you sound really upset.
Upset doesn't even begin to tell you how angry I feel.
Yeah, well, can you tell me a little bit more about why you feel so angry?
Sure. Well, for starters, Erin's dad is going to freak out when he finds out that Erin didn't make the team. And that's going to make it hell at home. On top of the fact that if Erin doesn't start hanging out with some other people, maybe the team or something like that, instead of these druggy friends that he's got right now, and start getting better marks, I don't know what's going to happen.
Let's skip to the end and give the
what this
learner
year's
and
been
the
like for
SP a
divorce.
chance to reflect on the
battle.
scenario with the facilitator and get some feedback.
Well, how did that go for you?
It went so much better the second time. I hardly had to say anything. I acknowledged that Mrs. Jones seemed upset. It just felt better.
Great. Let's turn to the SP and get some feedback from her.
Hi, Sam. I'm Susan. Thanks for your thoughts. Yeah, I did notice at the beginning of our interaction when you told me to calm down, I felt furious and defensive. And then later on, when you said that I seemed angry, I felt acknowledged. And then when you asked me to tell you a bit more about why I was feeling upset and gave me some silence to do that, I felt heard.
This is one of the many ways that we can help you bring experiential learning online. If you would like to learn more, visit us on the web at www.simxspace.com and fill out our contact form to help us get you started on your new virtual SP project.